What's up, you guys? It's your girl Ashe back at you with another video. So in this video, we are going to be just doing a collective message, kind of what we need to hear right now. I just really kept hearing that from spirit, like we need a message, we need a message, we need a message. More so encouragement, and I was also even hearing the words like a warning for some of us. So I don't know what what the message is going to be, but I have the cards all pulled up, and yeah, we're going to take a look and see what we need to know right now. So get comfortable, get cozy, put your headphones in if you need to, baby, and I'm just gonna channel, y'all. I'm just gonna channel. So the first card we have is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles is speaking to us. When I say us, I mean the collective, right? It's us having a plan. You got a plan in place. You move past the stage of having a dream with the page. You move past the stage of wanting more for yourself, wanting more in your relationships, wanting more money for yourself, wanting more stability and security, wanting more out of your spiritual path. You've moved beyond this point and you've finally taken action on something that you have been wanting for a really long time. You're finally taking action on manifesting the most amazing life you could have ever dreamed of. So for some of you, this means that there's something that maybe you were really afraid to do for a really long time, and you finally just said, fuck it, like, let's do it. I'm about to apply for that job. I'm gonna go for the relationship I want. I'm gonna walk away from the relationship that's not serving me. You did something that literally took guts. It took faith. It took planning. It took dedication. This took consistency. This took commitment to a goal. And so you're in this space to where you're in the flow and you're going with this routine, because over time the plan is to reach a certain outcome. Over time the plan is for this relationship to end up in marriage. Over time the plan is for this business to be a big business. Over time this is for you to move up the ladders at your job. Over time this is healing taking place in your family. There's something that you're very anxious for, but you're dedicated to sticking to the path, to remaining focused. For some of you guys, this is your healing. You're dedicated to your healing, no matter how much persistence, patience, how much hard work, you're dedicated to this. And because it's something because we have the Knight of Pentacles here, this also tells me that this is something that is very slow moving, or you feel as though you've put a lot of work in and this thing is still just moving slow for you. So a lot of us may be feeling a little burned out, dare I say, before we check out the other cards. Burned out, okay? Maybe I speak for myself, but just like, okay, I've been putting in all this work. Where is my reward? You know? But waking up every day, going to a job, waking up every day, putting your best foot forward, waking up every day, focus on a new healthcare regimen, a new skincare regimen, putting in the work somewhere, okay? Because the Knight of Pentacles also represents the energy of Virgo, okay? And Virgo is very, very attention and detail oriented, okay? Planning out everything. Come on, my Virgos, okay? But this energy here is giving me, I'm not really ready, but fuck it. Like, let's do this. That's this energy this Knight of Pentacles is giving me. And I feel like whatever this is, you guys expected it to have manifested something by now. You've expected this to bear some type of fruit. And for a lot of you guys, you're asking yourself right now, can I rely on this? Do I truly have the patience and the persistence and the response? It's like, you know, when you first start going to the gym, you're dedicated. You're getting new workout clothes. You're getting your workout regimen together. You're getting your gym buddy. You're dedicated. And it's like you walk into the gym very optimistic, right? This is just an example. You walk into the gym and you're super optimistic. You're like, I'm going to stick to a schedule. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm going to work this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to eat that. I'm going to You get all of these plans, and then it's like you get in the gym and you're doing it every day and you're focused, and it's like one day it's just like, damn, I still look the same. Or damn, I haven't lost a pound. Or damn, I don't have a muscle. And so for a lot of you guys, I know that the Knight of Pentacles is upright, but I feel like you guys are second guessing something that you've invested a lot in, something that you've been committed to, or someone. Like, did I make the right decision? Did I wait too long? Have I worked too hard? I feel like a lot of you guys have just been like, you know what, I'm going to have my fun after this manifests. I'm going to have my fun after I get my partner. I'm going to have my fun after I get this business. I'm going to have my fun after I get this new home. I'm going to have my fun after I manifest this new car. I'm going to have my fun after this. And it's like every time you turn, bitch, there's no fun. There's just nothing but more hard work, more patience that you have, more persistence, more responsibility that you have to take on. So let's take a look at the next card we have here. And we have the Nine of Swords. Wow. That's crazy, y'all. So we have the Nine of Swords coming out. This was this energy that I was picking up on, of anxiety, of a lack of sleep, even for some of you guys, of just your feelings being hurt, okay? Of just this constant stress and worrying. The Knight of Swords even represents like female related health problems. So some of you guys may be struggling with that, or struggling with maybe you had a miscarriage, or just conceiving in general. But back to it, the Nine of Swords is here because a lot of you guys do feel overburdened. You do feel overloaded. You do feel stressed. You do feel like the weight of the world is literally on your shoulders. You feel like you can't sleep because you haven't manifested this thing into your life. Nothing has bear fruit. So some of you guys are like, oh my God, I invested all of this money here and now I look stupid, you know? Or you just keep overthinking and trying to play out what happens if this doesn't work out. And so you are in a sense kind of manifesting the worst possible outcome. For this scenario, for this situation, you're manifesting the worst possible outcome. But this talks about anxiety and distress. This is also saying that this shit is all in your head here with the the Nine of Swords, because the Nine of Swords is that energy of Mars and Gemini, to where there's this relentless overthinking, to where you're literally going to drive yourself crazy overthinking. Nines in tarot represent the closing out of a cycle, the completion. The Nine of Swords represent the completion of something and the initial stages of beginning of something else. This is y'all's energy. This is our energy collectively. Wow. Like, will this ever work out? Y'all, I'm anxious. I'm anxious. Shall we pull the other cards over? Yeah, let's do it. Look, the Ten of Wands. What? And the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. You have to speak up. You have to ask for help. All of this hard work is not going to be in vain, y'all. You are so close to the finish line. You are so close to manifesting whatever this is. We have the Knight of Pentacles here, and the Ten of Wands is talking about an ending that is stressful, an ending that has like just took you completely down. This is what you're overthinking about. You're overthinking about this ending, or this thing that you've invested time and energy into being a waste of time here. But that's just overthinking here, because this is why the Ten of Pentacles is here right next to the Nine of Wands, saying that this ending is going to be very abundant for you. Whatever this is. If you've been struggling with conception, like having a baby or whatever, I do see that strongly. You're going to. And a lot of you guys feel like nobody can help you in this situation that you're in. Like, who gonna help me? I help everybody else. Who's gonna help me? It's no point in even reaching out to anybody. It's no point in even telling anybody about my problems. It's no point. I just keep hearing it's no point. It's no point. It's no point. The Spirit is saying here, with this 10 of Wands, is that there's light at the end of the tunnel. And for some of you guys, you have a strong ancestral presence in your life right now that you are not properly utilizing. Let's take a look at these cards here. Astrological influences. We have the flower moon. And we have solar eclipse. Wow. So the flower moon typically happens in May. And if I'm not mistaken, Google it. But I think we have a flower moon happening and a solar eclipse. So these cards coming out are very interesting. So for a lot of you guys, this 10 of Pentacles moment, this ending that is abundant is coming for you guys during this flower moon. Okay. Solar eclipse, because solar eclipse represent fast changes, a new chapter in your life, this awakening. And the flower moon is about manifestations of seeds planted. Yeah. So I really feel like for a lot of you guys, eclipse season is going to be the season where things really start to move fast for you. Let's go ahead and pull a tarot card for that clarifier. We have the 10 of Wands and the Strength card coming out here. The 10 of Swords. Yikes. Another number 10. Whatever this is, you guys, it has to come to an end. Something that you're struggling with letting go of. Some of you guys are struggling to ask for help. Some of you guys are struggling to ask for direction even. You ever just be in a car with a motherfucker and they just be lost and don't want to ask for help, don't want to stop and ask nobody, don't want to no, we lost. Like, let's just stop. Let's not let ego get the best of us. Okay? So a lot of you guys are in this space to where you need help, but you're refusing to ask for help. Like, I got it. I'm good. Putting on this face to the world, putting on this face to your family and friends like everything is fine, and it's not. You lost focus. You need help. And that's why this 10 of Swords is coming out here with the Strength card in reverse. There is strength in asking for help. And for some of you guys, you may be saying like, oh, Ashe, I don't have anybody to ask for help. I'm speaking on a spiritual level as well. Okay, that I'm speaking on a spiritual level as well when we talk about asking for help. Yeah. All right, so let's take a look at the Knight of Cups. Let's take a look at these cards over here. So we have, look at that, partnerships and alliances, asking for help. Look at this card. This person is literally reaching out. And the sacral chakra. So you guys are learning right now to become more emotionally expressive in your communication with those around you, instead of pretending like everything is okay, pretending like you don't need help or support. Okay, this is what you guys are. Yep, Temperance card coming out. A lot of you guys been struggling with drinking as well. You've been struggling with drinking. Like, that's how I cope. That's how I deal with it. I'm just gonna pour up a drink, bitch. Okay. And this may be the cause. Oh, we do have the sacral chakra card here, and the sacral chakra rules the female reproductive system again. Some of you guys may be struggling with like conception again, and you may need to reach out and ask for help from like a medical advice or something like that. Some of you guys need to just reach out to your friends. Like, your friends are like, hey, are you okay? You know, and you're just pretending like everything's all fine with you. Okay, let's pull some self-care oracle cards to close out real quick. I don't want this message to be long. Let's see. Okay, so we have flow like water, and this is talking about your emotions. Okay, and plan a vacation. All right, you guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in. That's our little message for today. Let me know in the comments how it resonates with you, and I'll see you next time.